Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? A gracious good morning to you good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do and you know why I do it. It is Tuesday morning. It is January 27th and it's 2:44 in the a.m. I'm just going to dive right into my messages this morning because one, I can, and two, I've reached my maximum level of saturation and I am PO'd to the highest level of specificity. Yeah, I said it. And it's funny, whenever I talk out of character, people have a tendency to say, well, I thought you were a Christian. What does that mean? Seriously, what does that mean to you? Because I know what it means to me. That means I love Christ. I consider myself a follower of the teachings of Christ. That does not divorce me from my humanity. That does not divorce me from my thoughts and my feelings. Okay? I know there are going to be times where, and I identify heavily with Peter, that I don't show self-control. And in saying that, I'm also going to say that's also an excuse I give myself because I'm in control enough to think about it, and I'm in control enough to get upset about it, and I'm in control enough to speak on it. But let me just say, I don't desire to pump my brakes when it's time to put hands on you or put words on you. Because then I've reached the point where, I've shown all those traits, those beatitudes, if you will. And then I'm at the place where I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay? So, just know, I'm speaking. As Kamala said, I'm speaking. How dare you? How dare you? It takes balls of steel, balls that clang when you walk, to fix your mouth to say that interrupting a church service is disrespectful. Let me take you back to a date in history. I was a little over 2 years old at the time. September 15th, 1963. There's a church service going on. Church service that included Addie Mae Collins. She was 14. Denise McNair. She was 11. Carol Robertson was 14. And Cynthia Wesley, who was also 14. You had no problem interrupting a church service then. You had no problem with showing the utmost disrespect and disregard for human lives. All that other noise aside, human life was present. And you're bent out of shape because you had a bunch of people talking. You're bent out of shape because you had a bunch of people holding you accountable for what you say you believe, but not having your walk match your talk. There were 4 lives that weren't involved in any of the, I want to say, stress or conflict demonstrated during that day. And you interrupted a church service in the rudest of ways. You blew them up. But now, because you can't handle the truth, and you're attempting to erase history, you want us to be concerned about people talking about your disjointed sense of theology. You're upset because you're in a segregated situation and you're calling it Christ. You know, if it were a setting where it was the Last Supper at this particular church service, Christ would have flipped your table as opposed to serving you. And that's exactly what happened. You were served accountability, and you're upset.